we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard time, you and I can weather any storm.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Bring On Life. This is Hazel, and today I will be sharing to you about what I eat in a day to reduce bloating. Yeah, so I have prepared just a very simple breakfast. This is some porridge with berries and also ginger tea and green tea. Yeah, so I don't know with you guys, but I don't really feel like eating breakfast in the morning, and when I do, it would normally just be something so light like this. Most of the time I am on intermittent fasting, or if not, food fasting, where I would normally have just some hot drinks like tea or coffee or chai latte. Yeah, so let's talk about bloating over breakfast. Alright, so when did I start getting these bloating issues? So way back 7 months ago when the lockdown started, I got a little bit excited in the kitchen, so I started baking and cooking a lot, such as pandesal. Pandesal is such a yummy bread from the Philippines, and also learned about Turkish bread and all these things. I realized that I started getting really bloated. And it wasn't just the bloating that really bothered me, it was also the pain. So I had sleepless nights because of the bloating, and everything was just so painful. I feel swollen. My back, the front of my stomach was so painful. So I decided to consult a doctor. So I had a test, I had blood tests, ultrasound, and all these things. And it seems to be okay, except when I did my pelvic exam, found out that I have some fibroids, and the doctor said that was the cause of the bloating. But I wasn't very convinced about it because it seems that there was something going on in my stomach. So I decided to have a second opinion. So I went and see a second and third doctor, and both said that I have symptoms for IBS. And so I also decided to consult to a nutritionist, and the nutritionist said exactly the same thing. So what is IBS? IBS is an irritable bowel syndrome. It's an intestinal disorder that causes pain in your stomach, wind or bloating, constipation, and diarrhea, which pretty much I have. So I was advised to go on a low Fodmap diet. It's not a very fun diet, guys, and I had a hard time at the start because I was trying to figure out if I can actually mix it with keto diet, but I realized it's so difficult because there's a lot of food or ingredients that you can eat for keto that you can't actually eat for low Fodmap. So what I did is I have also downloaded Fodmap application. It's actually developed by the University of Monash, and it has all of the guide, the food that you can eat, even recipes, quantity of food, ingredients, and all that stuff. It's in there, so it was really helpful. But at the same time, I found out that there's a lot of ingredients, even the ones that are actually Fodmap approved with the sticker. I realized that my body doesn't like it, and I still get bloating. It's really all about knowing or understanding what your body likes and what your body don't like. So yeah, so I'm a lot better now. I'm still in the process as well of understanding more about my body and my relationship with food. Anyway, I think I talk too much, guys, so I should probably really eat my breakfast. So I hope to see you in lunch. Hey guys, and now we're back for lunch. Yeah, so today is such a busy day, so I'll be cooking just something so simple, so quick and easy, but so yummy as well. Yeah, so I have here some fresh salmon Also have here some asparagus. Now guys, for asparagus, it doesn't work for everyone. I know some people personally that actually gets bloated after eating some, but it works for me. And as I said from the start, what works for me might not work for you. Although I have to eat it in moderation, it's very important. Grant loves it, so he'll be eating most of this. But I do have here a green salad that I'll be smashing because this is really good when you're bloated as well. And yeah, I also have here some lemon, pepper, and salt, and as well as I'll be using a garlic infused extra virgin olive oil. Now when you actually buy this one, it has the sign here which says FODMAP friendly, so that means it's really good to those who are following a low FODMAP diet as well. I haven't had garlic and onion for a couple of months now, and that's because garlic and onion makes me really bloated as well. But if I want that extra taste of garlic, this is a really good replacement. Yeah, so alright, so I'm gonna season this now and I'm gonna be cooking it. So let's put some salt and pepper. I love salmon, guys. It's so quick to cook. I don't know, it's just so yummy. There you go. Tastes amazing. Normally I would cook this one in the oven, but I'm quite lazy today, so I'm just gonna be putting it in the air fryer as well. Air fryer is like amazing, guys. It's so useful. You can actually just cook everything in there. It's so cluttered, so I'm so sorry about that, guys. A little bit of oil in there and some salt and pepper. I don't know if you can see it there. Now let's cook the fish. So come with me. Let's cook the fish. Alright guys, so food is ready, so I'm just gonna plate it up. Alright, smells good. Gotta make sure it looks pretty. It's for the gram, guys. Alright, so I've given most of it to Grant, and just gonna put some salad on the side as well. Alright guys, so lunch is ready, and I'm so hungry. It smells so good. I'm gonna be calling Grant because we're gonna go for a walk after this. Food time. Grab a chair. Do you want to grab a chair?
No.
Alright. Yeah, so yeah, this is the usual lunch I prepare, and sometimes I normally would just eat eggs, or I would just cook omelette with full of vegetables. And you can also buy a FODMAP approved bread. I don't know if I still have some left in the fridge, but I would have shown it to you. But of course, it's up to you guys, whatever works for you. Most of the time, bloating doesn't really go right away after you eat something, but with sugar, after a couple of minutes, I would get so bloated, so bloated. So yeah, Grant loves it. He's smashing it already, and I bet he's hungry. He looks really hungry, guys. I'm really hungry too. So I'll continue smashing my lunch and see you soon. Alright, so it's 6:30 p.m. and I am already preparing dinner. Yeah, so today was such a good day, guys, because I was able to do a lot of stuff, and also did a little bit of work, and Grant and I were also able to walk outside. It was such a good walk. The weather is perfect. It's not so hot and it's not so cold. Obviously, I end up sweating a lot, so I had to change to a different outfit. Anyway, for tonight, I will be making a zucchini pasta with chicken breast. So I'm already boiling the chicken breast, and I'll be adding up some spinach and kale and some herbs for the sauce as well. And also I'm adding some green chili because I love it with a little bit of spice, and adding a lot of lemon. So I've got 1 lemon here, and also have some lemon juice because maybe this one is not enough. Yeah, so all of the ingredients, I will be putting it in the description box. Normally when I make pasta, I prefer it with red sauce. But with red sauce, there are some brands that actually makes my bloating worse, and some of those brands are actually FODMAP approved. So I would have to say that it really depends with your body, because every one of us is different. So while the chicken is boiling, I will cut some of these herbs. So this is parsley, guys. So I'm just gonna cut it, and I will be mixing it with the basil leaves and some of these walnuts and the lemon. For the walnuts, it's normally around 20 pieces of walnuts per 400 grams of chicken, but since I have a kilo of chicken, I probably put here like 40 or 35. I don't know. I didn't really count it. I was just guessing. Yeah, let's have a little bit of a chat while I'm cutting these. You know, when you're bloated and you do exercises video, you just don't feel confident about it. Although I feel so much more relaxed about it now than the first time I had it. I'm just trying to improve by choosing the right food or eating the right food. I think one of the ingredients that my body hates and don't like is really garlic and onion. According to the FODMAP guide, it has high amounts of oligos fructans and it should be avoided. I don't know if I actually pronounced that well. You can have it, but you can only have like 3 grams of it. To me, it doesn't make sense to have 3 grams, so I'd rather not have it. It's fine by me as well, although I love onions and garlic, but I can deal with not having it as well. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put it straight in here. And this one here, I also have, I think this is around 3/4 cup of basil. It smells so good. Amazing guys. I love this one. And I'm gonna mix up the walnuts as well in here. There you go. I am going to cut some green chili as well. Grant's gonna hate me because I always add chili. I don't like it too spicy, but I like it with a little bit of spice, just a little bit more exciting to eat, you know. And also I'm gonna add the garlic infused olive oil as well. This is how it looks like. And I'm just gonna blend it. Alright guys, so I've got the herbs ready, and I also have here the boiled chicken, so I just need to cut or pull it into strips as well. So finally it's done. I have cut this chicken into strips. I just gotta have to slow down a bit and be careful because last week, as you can see, I've got a bandage here. This is not an accessory guys, it's just because I burnt my hand in the oven and it looks quite bad. So that's the story. Alright, so now let's start cooking it. Alright, pasta is ready. So I'm just gonna plate it up. Here's how it looks like. It's yummy. It smells so good. Ooh. You can mix it with salad. Doesn't look appealing yet. I can see Grant coming up. I think he's smelling food. And you know, he only comes when there is food. So this is my dinner for tonight. Obviously you can see which one's mine and which one's Grant. It's a lot. This is for Grant and this is mine. Now you can add more lemon. I love the taste of lemon, so I'm gonna add more lemon. It's so healthy. It's also keto friendly and low Fodmap friendly, and it's the best. Alright, so now I'm gonna eat and I will have to call Grant, else he's gonna get grumpy. He's already grumpy.
Forever. So what do you call this?
I call it chicken zucchini pasta with some green salad.
That's very creative. It's not like Hazel's green shredded chicken.
Whatever it is. It might be boring for you guys because it's not as tasty as if you add or you make a pasta with red sauce, but to me it's amazing and you should also try it. Anyway, so Grant has seen me with my bloating chronicles, with my bloating history, and it's been up and down guys. So I really hope it gets better soon. What do you think? Is it tasty? Do you think it needs more? Do you love it?
Salad's really good.
The salad is good. What about the main
chicken
part?
Well, in the salad comment, I also include the zucchini.
So yeah, that was good guys, and every time I have bloating as well, when I'm hungry in the middle of the day, I would normally just have strawberries, maybe frozen strawberries or any berries. But obviously you have to still be careful with the amount of food that you have. And the best thing as well is to really track what you're eating. It's a lot of work, and I'm still in the process of actually really applying that to myself. But I've seen a lot of videos and other people that also has bloating issues, and the best way is just to track it and actually see what food makes you bloated, and or also do an elimination process. I don't know how you call it, but yep. Anyway guys, we're gonna continue having our dinner. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoy it, and if you do, guys, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like and subscribe button, and also make sure that your notifications are on, because I will be sharing more videos with regard to bloating or healthy recipes and stuff like that. Yeah, so I really hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you in my next video. Now let's eat.